What's up, guys? Trey Carter here. Waking up today. Holy cow, guys. Bitcoin is down just about over 20%. As of making this video, guys, if we flip over here real quick, you can actually see that it's down technically 18.61%. It's been fluctuating between that, dropping down lower to the 20. It's actually touched 30,000, jumped up another 2,000. But as you can see here, guys, keep in mind, I'm not like a chart analyst or anything of that nature, but from what I've been watching, it's been dropping. We'll pick up a little bit, drop again, pick up a little bit, drop again, and it seems that there is a obvious bit of a sell-off at this point. What I wanted to focus on real quick is number one, what am I doing so I can kind of document my journey and look back as a, was this a good idea or was it not a good idea? Now, real quick, long term, I still believe in Bitcoin. I think this is something that, from everything I've researched, is pretty normal when it comes to these pullbacks. So for me, what I did is I looked at what we actually had in and when we bought it, which is about 24,000. We bought a little bit at 27, and then we just literally let it ride. So what's really neat though is when you look at the Cash App, because I do all of our purchasing through Cash App and Gemini, left everything low in Gemini, but with the Cash App side, because how quick and simple it is, and ready on my phone right there, I decided to actually take off what our quote net gains were on there and ended up leaving what we initially invested in, which is around like $8,000. It seemed like every time we were buying some Bitcoin, it kept going higher and higher, and it's like I can't chase this crazy rally right now. Like, I'm coming from like a standpoint of investing in stocks for the last 4 years, and I've always gotten burned doing that with Tesla, because Tesla is, guys, if you don't know anything about this channel, guys, click the subscribe down below if you like Tesla related content, Bitcoin, or any investing related stuff, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. But through the whole time of us investing in actual Tesla, anytime I would actually buy as it was going up, I inevitably got a little burnt, if that makes any sense. So I don't chase quote rallies, and then as it's also dipping as well, I've found that I don't try to predict where the bottom is. I just nibble. Now here's the thing though, I did do something vastly different that we're going to kind of mark down on the board to say, was this a good idea or was this a bad idea? Because Bitcoin operates very much so different. Like, it's a different ecosystem in itself when it comes to investing into Bitcoin or any real cryptocurrency for that nature whatsoever. Because when I look at a stock, like, I can understand its news, I can understand its revenue, I can understand what the CEO is saying. Like, I have a good feeling what the ecosystem is and what's happening. I know who is or who isn't really buying or selling at that point. But cryptocurrency is significantly different. Now, as the world becomes more digitized, I have a conviction that Bitcoin is that thing, right? So we did a couple things today. Number one, we are up so high in our Tesla position, and we are so obnoxiously top heavy with that. We took barely a little bit of top, just a little bit of foam, and we ended up taking a little bit of profits on our Tesla position. We actually owned 307 shares of Tesla that we built up over the last 4 years, and we took 7 right off the top. So 300 is pretty much where we're going to be sitting, and there's two things that's going to happen at this point. Either one, Tesla stock is going to jump back up and continue soaring to the moon all the way to Mars, which you never know at some point. And then what we're going to end up doing is thinking, well, maybe we should have left it in there, but we're not going to think like that. We're actually going to be investing it into a couple different areas. We have a little bit of conviction, and one of which being Square, that will be releasing a video here, hopefully here pretty soon. And the other one is different areas that we're going to be paying attention to and researching. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But in the off case that Tesla does actually end up getting a bit of a correction, end up dropping down for whatever reason, just because you never know, right? Then we would nibble and get back into that stock, because in the next 5 to 10 years, we have a lot of conviction within Tesla. It's real crazy to think in 5 years we would have been in Tesla stock for 10 years. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, kind of moving forward about what we're looking at right now. Currently, guys, it is actually looks like it is trending back up. It is only down, I say only, isn't that crazy? Only down 16% right now. At this point, guys, if it is a quote jumping back up and doing a heavy, hard bounce, hey, great. That's exciting for what we have left in there, and we'll put our money into work into other spots. But looking at this, guys, I wanted to kind of give the impression of I don't believe it's a panic. I don't believe this is something that's going to continue on for very long. And when I say very long, just giving context to that, some of the research I've looked and done is that this could last for 3 to 6 weeks. It could drop back down to 23,000. It could go back down to 18,000. The thing is, I don't know. No one does. And if you think you listen to anybody that says that they do, I don't think they're being very honest with you. And if they have a crystal ball and it works, let me know where they bought it from, and I'll go to Amazon and make sure I get it myself. But at this point, guys, what I'm looking at, honestly kind of hoping for, I hope it drops down to 25 so we can buy into it a little bit more. If it doesn't, if it kind of floats here for a period of time and we end up going horizontal or whatever, we'll nibble our way back in. But honestly, I'm kind of hoping that it bounces back up so it gives me more of an opportunity to get more into Ethereum and continue to build up our position a little bit there and continue to watch the long term. So anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe down below if you guys like investing related content or anything like that whatsoever. We're going to be posting on here as much as we can, as often as we can. But also, guys, I'd really like to hear your opinion about what you guys are doing. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you're going to be approaching and handling this. And, man, Bitcoin is something unique and completely different, and I am so excited about it. So until the next video, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.